Hi friends. Welcome to my new video. I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, we will see who is Elon Musk, and what are his achievements. Visionary entrepreneur, Elon Musk is the co-founder of PayPal, Tesla Motors, SolarCity and SpaceX. His astounding success has given rise to comparisons of Musk with Steve Jobs, Howard Hughes, Henry Ford, and Bill Gates. Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. As a child, Musk was so lost in his daydreams about inventions that his parents and doctors ordered a test to check his hearing. When he was 10, Musk developed an interest in computers. He taught himself how to program, and when he was 12 he sold his first software, a game he created called Blastar. At age 17, to avoid mandatory service in the South African military, in 1989, Musk moved to Canada to attend Queen's University. Musk obtained his Canadian citizenship that year, because he felt it would be easier to obtain American citizenship via that path. In 1992, Musk left Canada to study business and physics at the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated with an undergraduate degree in economics, and he also did bachelor's degree in physics. Musk headed to Stanford University in California to pursue a PhD in energy physics. However, his move was timed perfectly with the internet boom, and he dropped out of Stanford after just 2 days to become a part of it. Musk launched his first company, Zip2 Corporation, in 1995 with his brother, Kimbal Musk. An online city guide, Zip2 was soon providing content for the new websites of both the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. In 1999, a division of CompaqComputer Corporation bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Musk became a U.S. citizen in 2002. In 1999, Elon and Kimbal Musk used the money from their sale of Zip2 for $10 million to found X.com, an online financial services and email payment company. 1 year later, the company merged with Confinity. Confinity was later renamed as PayPal in 2001. Musk was ousted in October 2000 from his role as CEO, due to disagreements with other company executives, over his desire to move PayPal's Unix-based infrastructure to a Microsoft. In October 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock, of which Musk received $165 million. Before its sale, Musk, who was the company's largest shareholder, owned 11.7% of PayPal's shares. Musk founded his third company, Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX, in 2002 with the intention of building spacecraft for commercial space travel. By 2008, SpaceX was well established, and NASA awarded the company the contract to handle cargo transport for the International Space Station, with plans for astronaut transport in the future, in a move to replace NASA's own space shuttle missions. On May 22, 2012, Musk and SpaceX made history when the company launched its Falcon 9 rocket into space with an unmanned capsule. The vehicle was sent to the International Space Station with 1,000 pounds of supplies for the astronauts stationed there, marking the first time a private company had sent a spacecraft to the International Space Station. A setback came in November 2017, when an explosion occurred during a test of the company's new Block 5 Merlin engine. SpaceX reported that no one was hurt, and that the issue would not hamper its planned rollout of a future generation of Falcon 9 rockets. The company enjoyed another milestone moment in February 2018 with the successful test launch of the powerful Falcon Heavy rocket. Armed with additional Falcon 9 boosters, the Falcon Heavy was designed to carry immense payloads into orbit and potentially serve as a vessel for deep space missions. On May 30, 2020, SpaceX launched its first manned flight called Demo-2, becoming the first private company to both place a person into orbit and to eventually dock manned spacecraft with the ISS. Further, the launch was the first time since the end of the shuttle program that an American astronaut has been launched from American soil on an American rocket. In September 2017, Musk presented an updated design plan for his BFR, an acronym for Big Falcon Rocket, a 31-engine spaceship capable of carrying at least 100 people. He revealed that SpaceX was aiming to launch the first cargo missions to Mars with the vehicle in 2022, as part of his goal of colonizing the Red Planet. In late March 2018, SpaceX received permission from the US government to launch a fleet of satellites into low orbit for the purpose of providing internet service. The satellite network, named Starlink, would ideally make broadband service more accessible in rural areas, while also boosting competition in heavily populated markets that are typically dominated by one or two providers. SpaceX launched the first batch of 60 satellites in May 2019, and followed with another payload of 60 satellites that November. While this represented significant progress for the Starlink venture, the appearance of these bright orbiters in the night sky, with the potential of thousands more to come, worried astronomers who felt that a proliferation of satellites would increase the difficulty of studying distant objects in space. In the later launches, SpaceX added film to make satellites less reflective. So far, SpaceX has launched about 600 satellites. It has plans to launch as many as 42,000 Starlink satellites into orbit. The Large Synoptic Survey Telescope chief scientist Anthony Tyson told the New York Times his calculations say this number of satellites would basically render 20% of the telescope's observations worthless. Musk is also the co-founder, CEO and product architect at Tesla Motors, which is formed in 2003 that is dedicated to producing affordable, mass-market electric cars as well as battery products and solar roofs. Musk oversees all product development, engineering and design of the company's products. In March 2008 it launched Roadster model. Tesla Motors launched IPO in June 2010, raising $226 million. In August 2008, Tesla announced plans for its Model S. In 2012, the Model S finally entered production at a starting price of $58,570. In April 2017, Tesla announced that it surpassed General Motors to become the most valuable US car maker. The news was an obvious boon to Tesla, which was looking to ramp up production and release its Model 3 sedan later that year. In January 2019, Musk traveled to China for the groundbreaking of Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory, which is the company's first large-scale plant outside the US. The Model 3 was officially launched in March 2019 following extensive production delays. The car was initially priced at $35,000, a much more accessible price point than the $69,500 and up for its Model S and X electric sedans. In March 2019, Musk unveiled Tesla's long-awaited Model Y. The compact crossover, which began arriving for customers in March 2020, has a driving range of 300 miles and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.5 seconds. Later that year in November, Musk unveiled the Tesla Cybertruck, an all-electric battery-powered pickup truck. Cybertruck is expected to start commercial production in later 2021. In August 2016, in Musk's continuing effort to promote and advance sustainable energy and products, for a wider consumer base, a $2.6 billion deal was solidified to combine his electric car and solar energy companies. His Tesla Motors announced an all-stock deal purchase of SolarCity Corporation, a company Musk had helped his cousins start in 2006. In January 2017, Musk launched the Boring Company, a company devoted to boring and building tunnels in order to reduce street traffic. He began with a test dig on the SpaceX property in Los Angeles. In May 2019 the company, now known as TBC, the Boring Company, landed a $48.7 million contract from the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, to build an underground loop system, to shuttle people around the Las Vegas Convention Center. In August 2013, Musk unveiled a concept for a high-speed transportation system, incorporating reduced pressure tubes in which pressurized capsules ride on an air cushion driven by linear induction motors and air compressors. In June 2015, Musk announced a design competition for students and others to build Hyperloop pods, to operate on a SpaceX-sponsored mile-long track in a 2015 to 2017 Hyperloop pod competition. In December 2015, Musk announced the creation of OpenAI, a non-profit artificial intelligence research company. OpenAI aims to develop artificial intelligence in a way that is safe and beneficial to humanity. In 2016, Musk co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology startup company to integrate the human brain with artificial intelligence. The company is centered on creating devices that can be implanted in the human brain, with the eventual purpose of helping human beings merge with software and keep pace with advancements in artificial intelligence. These enhancements could improve memory or allow more direct interfacing with computing devices. Elon Musk is one of the most interesting characters of our time. We can learn so many things from his life. He is still continuing his journey to invent new things and change things that he wants to bring alternatives. That's all for today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks, see you soon with some new video.